Okay, quick explanation time. Well, basically, after you press Q, whatever the keyboard button is, I don't know. But one more interesting thing is that when you set the slow motion, it will also accelerate all your other senses, which means that you can walk faster, jump further, and accelerate much more quicker. Hello there, new type of video, yay! Well, what this basically will be about is I will try to make a game. I know, it's not that surprising in game development channel. I'm fancy, by the way. Yeah, I know, I should have said it. So I will just create project, use as many vaults, packages of assets as I can, and I will try to make a game out of it. I guess I have about 4 hours for that. So let's see what I can come up with. If you wonder what I have prepared is enough green tea to kill a horse, that playlist on Spotify, and I will probably start with this dynamic locomotion because I wanna make a platformer today. Okay, so for the start, I have this basic character, third person. I will definitely need to adjust camera and stuff like that. But it seems like a good start. I have some progress, let me show you. You can still walk and run around, but one more thing is that you can actually switch camera into first person, which I am actually really not sure yet if I wanna have it in there, but that's not the important part. When you will jump, you can create under yourself this wonderful ball, and if you will figure out how, which I can't right now, you can use it to jump around. You need to get the timing right, which means jump, then shoot, and you can climb as high as possible. And you have only a little bit of time before it will disappear, of course. But that's not everything. I think that what we need right now is gravity. Yes. Gravity that is. So what I have basically done is to enable gravity for these balls, but only after 1 second after it is created. So you can see that I can create a lot of them and they will just fall down. I feel it can make quite an interesting mechanic. But honestly it seems kind of boring when you are only jumping around and you are kinda alive, you know? I think that it may be pretty interesting if I made here something that can kill you. My favorite part of every game. Oh yes. Humanity, I'm gonna get you. You didn't hear that. So now what we have here is enemy. Yes, kinda reminds me. Oh damn, I have been already killed, which means that you can see that I can be killed like that. So what it basically does is to move on somewhere, which means 100 units from where it was, and it keeps going because I am freaking stupid. Let me fix it. Okay, I have been finally able to make our enemies or these weird objects work. For some really weird reason it didn't. By the way, I have another tea. This time it's a black tea with lemon and sugar. Yeah, I know sugar. So let me show you what it does. You can still stack up these balls, which I will probably adjust still, and I am actually thinking about using slow motion and your ability to slow time. I think it can make it much more interesting. That's what I will look at right away. But now let me show you what I have so far. If you run into any of this, it will simply kill you and totally let you look like you are just destroyed, you have been shocked or anything. Okay, for now I have 3 different kind of obstructs where you need to run through them and not get caught, etc, etc, etc. If you can see that physics works quite nicely. Okay, quick explanation time. Well, basically, after you press Q, whatever the keyboard button is, I don't know. After you press Q, or whatever the button is, there will be a flip-flop, which means that you can set up and disable the global time dilation. which means slow time, slow motion, however you wanna call it. But one more interesting thing is that when you set the slow motion, it will also accelerate all your other senses, which means that you can walk faster, jump further, and accelerate much more quicker. If you disable it, it will set it basically back, and then I will slowly explain what is happening in object. What am I? That you can use to jump a little bit higher, teleport it, etc, etc. That will make quite an interesting mechanic, but I think that I am actually working on this way too long, to be honest. So what I will do is to create new level and demonstrate for you how it can actually look in practice. So I have set up some basic environment, you can say. By environment I mean exactly this corridor. When you play it, you will appear in there, hopefully without this preview text, and you need to get out of there. I've used Megascans assets, which you have probably seen. You need to get out of there, and then you will get to open world, hopefully without dying, as I did. And then there will be probably some environment where you will be able to jump from point to point and go up and up, eventually to the heaven or wherever you wanna go. Sorry, I'm kinda tired, honestly. I'm spending with this way more time than I wanted, and then I hoped. Now I can see how I'm slowly dying inside while doing that. Oh. That wasn't on camera, right? Okay. So now I'm really tired, to be honest, but hopefully it's pretty much done. I've created simple map out of pipes and simple objects, created it all inside weird box with I don't know what is that thing, but it's here. So what I'm going to do now is to bake lighting. After that, let's try to play it, and then I don't know, sleep for the next 2 days, I suppose. Okay, let's try it.
6.5 hours later.
It is done. Now I'm going to show you what I have spent all my day on. Almost all my day. Jesus, what am I doing with my life? Anyway, there is something I need to tell you. At this stage, I freaking hate this project. Absolutely hate it. I don't ever want to see it again. So what I'm trying to say by this, it's normal. It's like this with every project. So if you encounter it by developing your game or doing anything creative, keep calm, breathe, and kill someone because it's freaking terrible. Okay, anyway, let's click on play and let me show you what is here. So you are playing as this weird character, and you can use Q to slow down time. And by that you need to get through all these abstracts. Okay, not like this. You have almost complete control over air, over your movement in air, so you can pretty much do whatever you want. Okay, look at that. That's what I have prepared for you. You are welcome. Like, really, you are welcome. I really don't want to do it anymore. Okay, so there is nothing extreme you can do here. You can just try this, jump around. The main mechanic, I think, is interesting and maybe interesting to work on eventually once, is this creating your gravity enableable, just gravity balls, you know, let's call it gravity balls. Jesus Christ, I have just created meme. Okay, anyway, you have only a little bit of time before I have already explained it. I don't know why I'm telling it again. So I can jump again. I can jump, create ball, and jump on it, and do it again and again to walk through all these obstructs, all this map, etc., etc. I have decided to leave her this possibility of playing it in first person. I really don't think anyone would want to do that, but if you wish so. Alright, and if you will be able to go through all these, I don't have idea what it is. If you will be able to go to here and get here, if you will be able to get here, you can enjoy nice view inside of the box. You are Schrodinger's, I don't know, character. Okay, that's it. That's everything for this game, video / game, I suppose. Anyway, thank you for watching. If you are still here, wow, I am still here and I wonder why I do that. Okay. I will leave this playable for you. I will leave in the description link so you can download it and play with it if you want. And that's about it. In the description there is a link on Facebook, Instagram and all this stuff. If you play this and create something interesting or whatever, feel free to post it on Instagram and tag me there. I would love to see that. Or you can join the Discord. And I am going to do more of these videos, I suppose. I am from now on doing 3 videos per week because I hate myself. And that means one of these videos will probably always be some game jam, some prototyping or something like that. Or a lot of some things. So if you have idea for next kind of videos or next topic which you would like to make me make, you know, for example, I don't know, Star Wars cow bat game in X-Wing, that would be really tight, but I will try to manage that. So it can be on top of that cow, on that X-Wing, like they are fighting, like some Jedi is fighting with cow and okay, I should shut up. I know. Okay, that's everything. I'm recording for too long. So I hope that you enjoyed. If you did, like and subscribe, all this funny stuff. Feel free to write me any topics for next video, and yeah.